RC Life here. This is going to be my first tutorial video on my channel. So I have my eRevo here, and I think it was like last week I posted a video on Instagram saying that I would be doing a how to clean your RC car after, pretty much every run. Not every run, but if it's winter, obviously you have snow and stuff. So what you'll need is some WD-40 or any good lubricant that will draw the water out from your bearings and anything like that, any metal things so it won't rust. And also you'll need a hex tool to get your wheels off if you're going to be doing that. And also you're going to be needing a air compressor. Mine's a 100 psi 3-gallon, and I have kind of this air attachment just to blow it off. So the first thing you want to do, there was a lot of snow on this, and the first thing you want to do is let the snow turn to water. It's actually easier getting the water out than it is snow, because snow becomes, after it melts, it becomes very sticky. For an instance, it's pretty much all melted. But bodies, you don't have to do too much to, because the plastic, you can just wipe them down with a rag. You might need a pit rag or something like that, but you can just throw it off to the side. Second thing you want to do is pull your batteries out immediately. If there's snow on your chassis, then try and brush the snow off. But pull these out. And then the second thing you want to do is try and get all of this snow out. So anything like this, anything down under here, and just really shake the living crap out of it. And actually, you can keep these doors open if you have an eRevo. This method's pretty much universal for every car. Sticker's falling off there. But the first thing you want to do is do a general blow off, which that means is you can, first of all, take your tires off. And I'll skip ahead, but I'll just show you what I mean. But just do the general basic and try and push it one way. Don't go, down and then kind of angle it back. Push it all one way off the chassis so all the water runs off one way. And you won't have to worry about any other water going that way. And I'm just going to skip to where I get the tires off and my pressure will build back up. It's just going to be loud, so I don't want you guys hearing that. Alright, so the next thing you're going to do is, I took the tires off. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to want to take your batteries and blow your batteries off, all the connections, just so they don't corrode or anything like that. Turn that off. Okay, so now what you're going to do is kind of go over in detail, go over slower and still push it all one way. I had the truck this way. Actually, no, I did have it. Was it this way? Jeez. I did have it this way. So now you just go over in detail and repeat, until you think everything's dry, and repeat on bottom. And then I'll just see you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, so next thing you're gonna do is take your air compressor and do one last final just overall blow off. You can also flip it over and do the underside. Make sure you get in these battery trays if you have any. Alright, so now that's done. The other thing I forgot to say is you might need a pit rag for this. So you're going to take your WD-40 and basically spray, give it a little fizz everywhere that there are moving parts or bearings. You don't have to do much, just give it a little foam just to draw any of that water out. And the places I usually put it are wherever there's bearings and moving parts. And it doesn't have to be, you know, overhaul spray mode, but also don't forget to get your shocks in there and everything. And so after that, you're just gonna let it sit for 10 minutes, and then you can take your pit rag and just wipe everything down. You're also gonna need to squeeze out your tires, put tires back on. But that's pretty much it. Let the rest air dry. If there's any, tiny micro water droplets, hopefully we've gotten them all out. But if there are, let them dry. They shouldn't be too bad. They should dry within, 10-15 minutes. It's not like you have, puddles of water sitting on it, rusting your parts. So I've had this car for about a year now, and it's been looking like this ever since. And I've used this method every time. This is for snow because it is winter time. It is January, so we do have snow out, which makes it worse. For summertime, I might redo this video, but go ahead, smash that like button, give me a thumbs up if you think this method's good. Comments below if you have any suggestions, anything like that. And if you haven't, go over to my Instagram account and go ahead and follow me because I do post daily. But thanks for watching.